We always have.
Hello everyone, we are conducting a survey on the influence of fictional and realistic movies that brings the concern of the survival of humanity to the world's attention and how successfully they have achieved their purpose. We chose the movie Interstellar, which was directed by Christopher Nolan, depicting the story of an astronaut who leaves her family and her daughter in the hope of finding or achieving the planet which is as inhabitable as Earth. We found two students who had not watched the movie Interstellar before, and we had them watch it. After watching the movie, we are going to ask them some questions about the movie, checking their impressions of it, and seeing how concerned and how informative they have been about the future of our planet after watching this movie. Hello guys, today I will be interviewing you about the movie that you watched recently, Interstellar. So can you introduce yourself a little bit?
Hi, my name is Younggon. I watched this Interstellar movie at first.
Okay. What about you?
My name is Yejun, and I saw this movie for the second time, but I fully understand this movie yet.
Now?
Yes.
Okay, what's your general idea of the movie?
When I first found out the movie Interstellar, I thought this movie just common science fiction movie. But this movie, I think this movie is so amazing.
Amazing?
Yes. The film vividly shows the story of distant universe, maybe the story of our future, in our future. It seems that the scientific evidence used in the real world makes it more realistic. Yes.
What about you?
I think this film has some astronomical and scientific concepts, so I couldn't understand this movie well. But as I watched it, the astronauts go out to space to save our Earth future, and I wondered if there would be a day for our distant future to come. This was the kind of the movie that made me think into deep thought.
About our planet, right?
Yes.
So actually, when I checked out the comments about this movie, so many critics were positive about it. Some acclaimed its directing, some acclaimed the cast performance was excellent, and other, primarily scientists, really liked the plot of the movie. So if you also think positively about the movie, I saw you like the some scenes in the movie, right? Which part of the movie, in your opinion, was done excellently, like directing or soundtracks maybe, or cast performance? Which one did you like? Which one did you take you by heart?
I think the soundtrack of the movie improves the quality of the movie. Anyone who has seen the movie can know the main soundtrack. I can. I really like. I'm in space with when I hear that Grand and Mr. soundtrack.
The soundtrack is also composed by actually a very famous composer.
Yes.
So what about you? Which part of the movie take you by heart?
I think the soundtrack is good, but I think this movie shows human nature better than anything else. So I think the actors acted so well about them. So I could focus on all their feelings.
So when you say human nature, Like which cast or which character
For
are you
example,
referring to?
a father's love for
Ah.
their
Daughter?
yes, and selfishness,
Selflessness.
yes,
Uh,
and missing. Yes,
So yeah, other critics also pointed out that physics and science is not the only thing to save the planet. There has to be some human bond or human
yes.
feature needed in order to do this. So another question is, the movie depicts that humanity existence depends highly on the search and finding another planet, habitable planet like Earth, because Earth is already inhabitable,
Yes.
right? Do you think we will be in a position like this in the future?
I think actually this movie will be our future. Because the sun is getting bigger,
Yeah.
so getting closer and closer with us, and the temperature will be higher and higher. So this
And resources are also running out, right?
yes,
Yes.
this program is real.
Real.
Yes,
So you believe that movie depicts a real life as good as it can, right?
yes, the far, but it can be real someday.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. That's a very good comment.
I think.
What about you?
I think.
You also think
yes,
it will be
yes,
close
yes.
to our future? Oh.
We will protect. The, I think.
Okay.
Too.
Okay. So, next question is kind of very important because there are so many spectacular scenes in the movies that stand out from other movies.
Yes.
Out of those scenes, which was your favorite scene in the movie?
I was most impressed by the scene where the main character,
Cooper?
yes, Cooper enters the black hole. So, the space is four dimensions spaces in which the axis of the time axis, yes,
It's
Yes.
depicted on
Cool.
Tesseract.
yes, called the tesseract. Through the third dimension space, the main character see himself in the past
Yeah.
and his daughter in the past, and he missed her, and she crying and cry and regret. I think the scene is very
Heart touching.
yes, heart touching.
Yeah, I also felt that scene was very powerful,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Because it clearly depicted the special bond between father and her daughter. Okay, what do you think? What was your favorite scene?
Actually, my answer is similar with him. So, the most impressive scene in the movie was Cooper. Cooper cried out to Burp in the past to stop him from going to NASA.
Yeah.
So, I agreed with
Is him?
yes him. The best scene is beating Burp
Yeah.
and Cooper, but Burp was grand. Burp became old.
Yeah. So actually, the main purpose of the movie was also to show that this special bond depicted by Cooper and her daughter Merv is kind of special features that only humans can
Yes.
hold, right? Other features, other creatures may not be aware of this feeling. So in the movie, I think Christopher Nolan highly tried to show that such
Yes,
feelings
yes.
are actually important for the existence and survival of the humanity. And you can also see that Cooper in the later part of the movie regrets the decision that he left her
Yes,
family,
yes, yes.
right?
Yes, yes.
So next question is, if you were in the case or of Cooper, if the survival of humanity or search of another planet depended on you, would you do the same thing? Would you leave your loved ones, your loved people, in order to help the humanity?
I don't think I can leave my lover and family because watching the movie, I felt so sad about the scene where the main character kept wanting to return to
Earth.
especially Cooper.
Yeah.
Cooper is very missing her daughter and her wife, and so I think the sacrifice is necessary to save humanity, but the individual's life is so terrible.
I agree with you
Yes,
that.
yes.
And actually, when Cooper went his decision,
yes.
it made me think a lot
Yes,
too. You know.
So I think I can't.
I understand.
I can't sacrifice.
Okay, what about you, Yejin? What would you do? Would you leave your families to save the Earth? Come on, humanity has to exist, you know.
Sorry, me too. If I were given this mission, then I would refuse it because I might not be able to come back alive. So,
So you would not leave your family?
yes, perhaps if Cooper hadn't left for his children to find a planet to replace the Earth, he might not have found Saturn. But I refuse it.
There were so many characters depicted, right?
Yes.
Murph, Cooper, Murph's son, and there was also one stranded astronaut on the planet. The stranded astronaut on the planet did horrible things trying to kill Cooper and his team, right? Based on the characters' actions, which character's plot can you most relate yourself? Which character was most reasonable to you?
Actually, I was more attracted to Murph more than Cooper because I'm actually a daughter of my father.
Yeah.
So if I were in that situation, I would blame my father.
You would blame your father, like to
Yes.
leave you alone
Yes,
for the rest of
yes.
your life, right?
Yes,
So you kind of felt the special bond that Murph felt, right?
yes, Murph helped. I would dislike my father if I were Murph.
So would you do like Murph did? Murph tried to solve the equation of the right, and
I
tried to
thought
save the
about-
humanity by reading data from her watch.
But
Do you think you would be able to do such a thing?
I think I'm not smart very much, so I could not solve this problem. But I would dislike my father.
Yeah, but you are referring that you would dislike your father because there's a bond between a daughter and father, right?
Yes.
So you are saying you're not smart to solve the equation, but there's a bond between father and daughter. Do you think that would help you to become smart to solve the equation?
Then I will try. I will try to solve this problem, but I could not success this problem.
Okay. So another question is, which was your favorite character in the movie, by the way, and which one was one that you hated?
I like favorite. My favorite character is, do you know Tas?
Tas, yes.
Machine. Yes.
Artificial
Artificial
intelligence
machine. Yes.
robot.
Yes. I like this character because she that it is just machine, but it's very smart and help main character or Murphy or
Cooper.
Cooper. Yes. Oh, sorry. Cooper help us and help
Yeah,
them.
even if they are robots,
Yes,
they're so friendly,
yes,
right?
and very cute.
Yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, once a robot saves the
Yes.
life of the brand in a water plant,
Yes,
right?
yes. It is very
Okay, so what about the character you hated?
everything same thing. I think do you know Man?
Yes, Dr. Man.
Dr. Man, yes.
Portrayed by Matt
Yes,
Damon.
Matt
right?
Damon, yes. Oh, first, I think he's very
Generous?
generous and
Sincere.
yes, very. First, he's very.
Intellectual.
Smart.
Yes, smart and
Helpful.
yes.
Okay. What about you? Which was your favorite? And
B was Dr. Man.
huh?
B was two. Dr. Man.
Dr. Man? You
Yes.
hated Dr. Man?
Yes, of course, because he tried to betray.
But there's a point that has to be considered. Dr. Man spent so many lives alone in
Yes.
a
Yes.
faraway planet, right?
Yes.
He just wanted to live. He didn't want to die there because of the plan A. Actually, there are two plans in the movie, and plan A was not feasible, so he didn't want to die. Do you think you would not do the same thing if you were left? Because
He's
the movie
alive.
depicts that
He's alive.
the survival of
Liar.
humanity
So
depends on the search
he-
for another habitable planet, right? Lies, and
Yeah,
most
he
people
lies, but
argue
so
that
he
this plot was very realistic.
make
that the
them
future of humanity would
Murphy
gradually
and
be
Cooper
dependent
dangerous.
on other
So
habitable planets than Earth.
I can
What do you think? Do you think we need an
yes, I can
humans
understand.
need another planet to
Tried to
survive?
kill.
Cooper.
Yes.
After watching this movie, what kind of impression?
I don't.
did you
I
get
can't.
about that?
I can understand.
Because it was
Besides
like
that,
survival instinct in my opinion. But I think
in
that
this
the more
movie
natural point of
made
the
me
movie that
think,
somebody who
made
left
me
alone the planet would obviously
think
try to
about
save his own life,
deeply.
even if it
So I think
demands
this
killing
can
other
be
people.
real.
So next
for the
question,
future.
which I'm going to ask
Future.
is, this movie was your
We
telling
have
that
to
was wonderful,
find
right? So
other
was it
planets
in any sense, like
in-
plot
in
or
future.
actions or
Because
any characters
those
similar
are
to
the
the
scary
movies you have seen
closer.
before?
I don't have movie to do you know the Martin?
Martian.
Martian. Yes.
Martian, yes.
Matt
It
Damon.
some
Yeah.
similar to the movies. Matt Damon.
In both movies, Matt Damon is left alone, right?
Yes.
Has to be saved.
Yes.
I think in movie. I
So
think
you are telling
we will
because
find
both of them took place in space,
new
right?
planet.
Yes, scientific
Today Earth
fiction.
is very
Yeah.
good,
Yeah.
so we can
Mr.
protect.
Matrix.
I've never seen
Movies
movie
like-
like similar. Interstellar
Can
is very prevent. Yes, prevent global warming or
Are you sure about that?
disease. Yes, we are smart very, so we can prevent many disease or
Yeah, maybe we can prevent, but even if we prevent those things,
yes.
like global warming and
Yes.
overpopulation and lack of resources for humanity, are gradually going to be unavoidable.
Yes.
For the reasons that the number and the number of humanity on Earth is gradually increasing, and the factories cannot
Yes,
stop
yes.
producing and manufacturing, so that's quite unavoidable. And do you think the search of another planet would be possible in the future? Do you think humanity can find another planet in the
Yes.
future?
Actually, I think it is possible.
Or why do you think so?
I will find
Because the movie it's depicted they find as movie, and they can also achieve the speed of light, which in real life is quite impossible. Why do you think humans can find another planet?
Actually, there are so many planets.
Yeah.
So I think we human can find similar planet to Earth.
So do you think we will be able to transfer to that planet, the species?
Then it can't be possible to move all these humans to other planet. Some people to
Other planet?
yes.
I like that positive thinking. It gives me hope. What do you think?
I think too.
You agree with
yes,
her?
yes.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Another important question that's raised by the movie is, after watching the movie, the scenes where humanity is desperate, in a very desperate need for another planet, do you think governments have to be taking more action nowadays to avoid global problems instead of fighting or instead of other political wars? Do you think governments have to cooperate and do some actions to avoid global problems, or do you think they can naturally be avoided?
Actually, I think our government should prevent this problem.
Yes.
For example, energy,
Yes.
environment, and crops.
Yeah.
Actually, I am interested in this problem, so my major in this course is environmental energy.
So
Yes.
you're also going to contribute to the environment
Yes,
solution.
I want to contribute in energy.
Okay, thank you. What about you?
I think so too.
You also think those actions have to be
Yes.
avoided by governments?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much for your time and cooperation to answer those questions.
Thank you.